Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Validators and welcome to another video on my channel. And as you know, we talk about BTCs all day every day, and for now I'll be showing you about the new upgrade of the hybrid validators. So they had announced in the BTCs mining announcement section that today on the 30th during 2 a.m. Standard time, they'll be making the update with the hybrid validators in the testnet. So if you haven't checked it out, you can just go to your MetaMask and you'll see that your balances are now inactive. Everything is at 0, and that's because they are making the upgrade. So you can just read this section to understand what they are doing in this upgrade. And the next thing that we need to go is to our YouTube channel and give it a sub. So just tap on the subscribe button and also tap on the notification icon so it can be notified whenever I upload a new video about BTCs and other ways that you can make legit money. So now let's go to our MetaMask, and as you can see on our MetaMask right now we have 0 TBTCs, but before we had around 7 TBTCs, and this is the testnet BTCs. So if you don't know this yet, you can just follow my playlist about the testnet and check how you can link your MetaMask with your testnet, and then you'll be able to receive TBTCs and also SUSDT. For now you can see that it shows we are unable to load your SUSDT balance. See the support article. So this is because they are still doing the maintenance and the upgrade to the hybrid validators. So we'll still have a couple of hours, and by then I'll also update you on when everything is completed. So when you just search for UTC, you can see that it is the universal time, and right now let me just refresh this page. It is at 7:37 a.m. according to the universal time. So since 2 a.m. till right now it's been around 5 hours and 37 minutes. So I think they'll take maybe 6 to 8 hours to complete the upgrade, and we'll see about the validators, and also we'll get to know whether our balances on MetaMask will still be available. So but the thing that you need to understand is that the TBTCs and also the SUSDT, they hold no monetary value. So all this is just for the testnet, and they are not things that you should be worried about whenever you see maybe the balance has gone to 0. So also another thing is that you need to go to your browser, and then we'll go to the Satoshi testnet website. So before it was showing an error of 521, I think so, or 522, and I had updated the guys on Telegram. So when you just check my last post, you see here that it was showing this error before at around the time of posting this video, this message, which was at 8 a.m. and right now it is at 10:38 a.m. So also you can see for this account it was at 100 TBTCs, but right now it is at 0. So right now you can access the testnet, and also you can access other testnet like the validator section and also the 𝗕𝗏. So before you could not do that. So there is an update, and for you to see the best view of this, I need to go to my Chrome browser so that you can open the testnet on the Chrome browser. So now we are on the Chrome browser, the testnet, and now you can see that it's of a better view. We can use the desktop view, but I'll just remain with this. So you can see there is also an added section of whether you want the daylight view or the night view. And then another thing is on the document sections, they have also updated about the hybrid validators. So you can just test whether you can view the validators, go to the swap, and also the 𝗕𝗏. So we'll start with the 𝗕𝗏, and right now you can see that for the 𝗕𝗏 they have made a change. Before it was not showing this reCAPTCHA, if I'm not wrong, because it's been a while since I've received my TBTCs. So right now you need to confirm that you are not a robot on the 𝗕𝗏, then input your wallet address. So in order to get your wallet address, just go back to your MetaMask and tap on your TBTCs address right here. Then it will be copied to your clipboard. Then go to the 𝗕𝗏 and paste your address. So that is the 𝗕𝗏𝗔𝗂𝗃 address. Then confirm by tapping on the I'm not a robot, and then tap on get 𝗕𝗏𝗔𝗂𝗃. So you can see that it has been added successfully. And also when we receive our 𝗧𝗏, it says error invalid captcha response. So also confirm with the robot and then tap on get 𝗧𝗏. So they say that the replacement action, so continue tapping on it, and hopefully we'll get our 𝗧𝗏, but still the maintenance is ongoing, so it might be an error of the same. So they say we have insufficient for the funds, but right now I need to go to my MetaMask to see whether we have received our 𝗕𝗏𝗔𝗂𝗃. So we are on our MetaMask, and right now you can see that we have the 1 𝗕𝗏𝗔𝗂𝗃 that we have received from the faucet. And another thing that you need to know is that you can only receive from one account in 24 hours. So if you have many accounts like me in MetaMask, you can see that you cannot receive from more than one account because of the IP address. So I can just test that out for you. We'll go back to the Chrome, then input our address, and then let's refresh to see the reCAPTCHA. So we have that. Paste the address, then tap on get 𝗕𝗏𝗔𝗂𝗃, and right now you see that it says I need to wait for 23 hours, and that's because we have already received from the other account on MetaMask. So let's just go back to our account 1, and right now we can't receive any other coin like the 𝗧𝗏, but the other thing that we can do is to go to the swap to test out the swap. So for that I had already saved it, and you can still find the swap on the testnet by just going to the bottom part of the testnet, and right here you'll be able to access the testnet swap. So let's go back to our MetaMask. Then in the browser section I had already saved my test swap. Let me just now test whether we can swap to 𝗧𝗏 with the 1 𝗕𝗏𝗔𝗂𝗃 that we have. But right now you can see that it doesn't show any balance. So it says insufficient liquidity for this trade, and that was happening when we was using the other tokens like the SBTC and also the 𝗓𝗏. So right now the maintenance is still on, so you can't swap. And also another thing is on the validator section. So with our validator site, we had around 11 𝗕𝗏𝗔𝗂𝗃 that we had staked, but right now you can see that they have cleared all the data, and right now we have 0 𝗕𝗏𝗔𝗂𝗃 on our validator site balance. So we have already connected our staking account of MetaMask, and in order to connect, I can show you how to connect that by going to the Chrome browser. And right now on the Chrome browser you can see the hybrid validators that they have placed, and it shows the hybrid score. So you can delegate like before, but right now we can do both, delegating the 𝗕𝗏𝗔𝗂𝗃 and also providing hash. But for that I'll be able to make a better video of that after the maintenance has already ended. So in order to connect your wallet, you just tap on connect wallet, but this is done best when you open the link on your MetaMask wallet browser section. So you can also, let me just expand this to the desktop view so that you can see everything in plain sight. And before it was showing active, but I think because of the maintenance they still are making changes and it shows inactive. So when it's active, then you can stake your 𝗕𝗏𝗔𝗂𝗃, and later in the mainnet we'll be staking our BTCS coin. And for the 𝗕𝗏𝗔𝗂𝗃, it doesn't have any monetary value, but for the BTCS coin, which is the coin that you are mining on the app, that is the one that has value. And for now I can't make any solid tutorials about the validator site because the maintenance is still ongoing, but you can also read about the validator site by just going back to your scan testnet and then tapping on the document section, which is at the bottom of the page, and then in the documents you'll be able to access the guidelines about the testnet, the swap, and down below there is about how to delegate. So this has been updated, and when we just also expand this to the desktop preview, we'll be able to have a better view of this document. And right now you can see it shows the validators, the hybrid validators, showing that they are active, and also the percentage. So right here it shows the total hash delegated, and that is for the Bitcoin miners. As I said, in the hybrid they'll include both the 𝗏 and the DPoS, which means the proof of work of Bitcoin miners, and also the delegate proof of stake, which is for the BTCS holders who are delegating their own BTCS. So all this will be clear after the maintenance is completed, but I'll also leave a link to go and check out this document. But for those who already have access to the testnet, you can just go to the bottom, then tap on the documents, and now just tap on how to delegate, and with that you can read more about the new delegation in the hybrid validators. So yeah, that's all for this video, guys. And for those who have seen that their balances on MetaMask are at 0, there's no need to worry. It will all go back to normal if I'm not wrong. But also they might erase all the data about the testnet, and then we'll be able to get our 𝗕𝗏𝗂𝗂𝗏 from scratch through the faucet like I have done right now. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and hope to see you on the next one. Peace out.